political acumen. She was a patron of the arts and sciences, and her court was a center of learning and culture in the ancient world. She was fluent in multiple languages, a skilled negotiator, and a charismatic leader who commanded the loyalty of her people. Cleopatra's ability to communicate in the languages of her subjects and allies alike was a testament to her dedication and intelligence. Her story is a complex tapestry of love, betrayal, political intrigue, and ultimately, defeat. Cleopatra's relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony have been romanticized, but they were also fraught with political maneuvering and personal sacrifice. Yet, even in death, Cleopatra has remained an enigma, her legend enduring long after the fall of her kingdom. The mystery surrounding her final resting place and the circumstances of her death continue to fascinate historians and archaeologists. She was more than just a queen. She was a symbol of resilience, ambition, and the enduring allure of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra's legacy is a testament to her extraordinary life and the indelible mark she left on history. Her story continues to inspire and captivate, a timeless tale of a woman who defied the odds and shaped the course of history. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra VII was a member of the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek family that had ruled Egypt for nearly 3 centuries. The Ptolemies were known for their complex blend of Greek and Egyptian cultures, which was reflected in their art, religion, and governance. Cleopatra herself was a product of this unique cultural fusion, fluent in multiple languages, and well-versed in the politics and traditions of both worlds. Her early life was marked by the decadence and intrigue that characterized the Ptolemaic court in Alexandria. The city was a hub of learning and culture, home to the famous Library of Alexandria, and a melting pot of different peoples and ideas. Cleopatra's education was extensive, covering subjects from philosophy to astronomy, preparing her for the complex world of politics she would soon navigate. However, her world was far from idyllic. Her father, Ptolemy the Porinth Auletes, was a weak and unpopular ruler, and the kingdom faced internal strife and the growing threat of Roman expansionism. The Romans were increasingly involved in Egyptian affairs, and Ptolemy the Porinth's reign was marred by heavy debts and political instability. Cleopatra witnessed firsthand the challenges of leadership in such turbulent times. When Ptolemy the Porinth died in 51 BC, he left the throne jointly to Cleopatra and her younger brother Ptolemy XIII, with whom she was also expected to marry, as per Egyptian custom. This arrangement was intended to stabilize the kingdom, but it only led to further conflict. Cleopatra, with her sharp intellect and political acumen, quickly found herself at odds with her brother and his advisors. The joint rule was fraught with tension, and Cleopatra was soon forced to flee to Rome after a power struggle with her brother and his advisors. Her exile was a perilous journey, but it also provided her with a crucial opportunity to seek new alliances. In Rome, Cleopatra's charm and intelligence caught the attention of many, but it was her meeting with Julius Caesar that would prove most significant. However, this exile would prove to be a turning point in her life, leading her to cross paths with Julius Caesar, the most powerful man in the Roman Republic. Cleopatra's encounter with Caesar was not just a meeting of 2 influential figures, but a strategic alliance that would alter the course of history. Recognizing the mutual benefits, Cleopatra and Caesar formed a partnership that combined their political and military strengths. The meeting between Cleopatra and Caesar would change the course of history. Recognizing his political ambitions and her own desire for power, Cleopatra forged an alliance with Caesar, securing his support in her bid to reclaim the Egyptian throne. This alliance was not just political but also personal, as Cleopatra and Caesar became lovers, further solidifying their bond and mutual interests. With Caesar's military might at her back, Cleopatra returned to Egypt and after a brief but bloody conflict, defeated her brother's forces, solidifying her position as the undisputed ruler of Egypt. Her return marked the beginning of a new era for Egypt, one where Cleopatra's intelligence, political savvy, and strategic alliances would shape the future of her kingdom. Her reign was characterized by efforts to restore Egypt's former glory, strengthen its economy, and maintain its independence in the face of Roman dominance. Cleopatra's intelligence was not limited to political strategy. She was a woman of remarkable intellect and education. Unlike many royal women of her time, Cleopatra was not content with a life confined to courtly duties. She was fluent in multiple languages, including Egyptian, Greek, Latin, and several other languages spoken within her diverse kingdom. This linguistic prowess proved invaluable in her diplomatic endeavors, allowing her to communicate directly with foreign dignitaries and ambassadors without the need for translators, a rare and impressive feat at the time. Her interests extended beyond languages. She was also deeply interested in philosophy, mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. The Library of Alexandria, then the largest repository of knowledge in the ancient world, became her personal academy. She invited scholars, philosophers, and scientists from across the known world to her court, engaging in lively debates and discussions on a wide range of subjects. Cleopatra was not just a patron of knowledge. She was an active participant in the intellectual life of her time, a testament to her thirst for knowledge and her sharp mind. The alliance between Cleopatra and Julius Caesar was one of mutual benefit and genuine affection. Their meeting was not just a political maneuver but also a personal connection that would shape the future of both Rome and Egypt. Cleopatra, the enigmatic and intelligent queen, saw in Caesar a partner who could help her navigate the treacherous waters of Egyptian politics. Caesar, on the other hand, was drawn to Cleopatra's charisma and her vision for Egypt's future. For Caesar, Egypt was a vital source of grain and other resources crucial to maintaining his legions and consolidating his power in Rome. The fertile lands of the Nile Delta provided the sustenance needed to feed his armies and the Roman populace. This alliance with Cleopatra ensured a steady supply of these essential resources, which bolstered his position in the Roman political arena. The strategic importance of Egypt could not be overstated, as it was a linchpin in Caesar's broader plans for expansion and consolidation of power. Cleopatra, in turn, saw in Caesar a powerful ally who could help her secure her throne and restore Egypt to its former glory. Her reign had been fraught with challenges, including internal strife and external threats. With Caesar's support, she could stabilize her rule and implement her vision for a prosperous and powerful Egypt. Cleopatra's ambition was not just to survive but to thrive and elevate Egypt to a position of prominence in the ancient world. Their relationship, however, was more than just a cold political arrangement. It was marked by genuine affection and mutual respect. They spent time together discussing not only political strategies but also sharing personal moments that deepened their bond. This connection was evident to those around them and added a layer of complexity to their alliance. Caesar was captivated by Cleopatra's intelligence, charm, and beauty, and she bore him a son, Ptolemy XV Caesarion, whom she declared to be Caesar's heir. This child symbolized the union of Rome and Egypt, a living testament to their alliance. Cleopatra's declaration of Caesarion as Caesar's heir was a bold move, signaling her intention to intertwine the fates of their two nations even further. With Caesar's support, Cleopatra consolidated her grip on power in Egypt. She was able to eliminate her rivals and secure her position as the undisputed ruler of Egypt. This newfound stability allowed her to focus on governance and the implementation of her ambitious plans for the kingdom. She ruthlessly eliminated her rivals and embarked on an ambitious program of public works and economic reforms. Cleopatra's reign saw the construction of new temples, the revitalization of trade routes, and the implementation of policies aimed at boosting the economy. Her efforts were aimed at not only strengthening Egypt internally, but also enhancing its standing on the international stage. She also played a key role in promoting the worship of Caesar as a living god in Egypt, further solidifying her alliance with Rome. This move was both a political and religious strategy, aimed at ingratiating herself with the Roman populace and ensuring their support. By deifying Caesar, Cleopatra was able to create a divine connection between Rome and Egypt, further intertwining their destinies. The assassination of Caesar in 44 BC was a significant blow to Cleopatra. It not only robbed her of a powerful ally, but also plunged her into a period of uncertainty. The political landscape of Rome was thrown into chaos, and Cleopatra had to navigate this new reality without the support of her Roman partner. However, she quickly adapted to the changing political landscape, setting her sights on another powerful Roman general, Mark Antony, who controlled the eastern provinces of the Roman Republic. Cleopatra's ability to pivot and form new alliances was a testament to her political acumen and determination to secure her position and the future of Egypt. Her relationship with Mark Antony would become another chapter in her storied life, filled with both triumphs and challenges.